This video is about something very special. An alarm clock radio from the early 90s. A beautiful piece of crap. To put it in perspective, this fancy color display cell phone was made about 5 years later. It may be the cheapest FM digital alarm clock radio that you could get at the time, but I can still really appreciate its sleek, thoughtful design. It looks like more than what it really is. An analog FM radio combined with a generic 2-button LCD alarm clock, commonly found on tiny clocks like this one. Next to the 2 alarm clock buttons, we find a proud big red button. It's not the snooze button, but the light button. If your eyes have adapted to the darkness, you can just make out the time from the 2 tiny light bulbs on the sides. I demonstrated this before, but I just don't understand why reflective LCDs have a silver background instead of white. White has a way better viewing angle, and you can just place a light behind it. Here is the light compared with a candle. And here is it compared with a bicycle horn. Here I compare it with a piece of paper that I found on the ground. And here I compare it with 10 dragons. Anyway, next to the disappointing light button, we find a switch with 3 positions. The first being the radio. If there's no sound, you've probably not turned it on yet, because there's a volume knob on the side that's also an on-off switch. This is the first sound it made after sitting in a box for 30 years. Very inspiring. The middle position is the beep alarm, playing loudly through the radio speaker. Somehow they connected this simple alarm clock to a radio, making it a crude radio alarm. That's the third position. And don't forget to turn the radio on or you won't wake up.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can climb.
As a teenager, I actually used this radio alarm for a while, but the radio reception would always drift, resulting in waking up with noise. Actually, I faked turning off the radio with these 2 buttons, because it's not possible. You actually have to use the switch on top or the volume dial. I thought this noise came from space, but it's mostly generated by the device itself. It inspired me for an album name, I Wake Up With Space Sounds. Maybe the album that I'm still working on will have that name. Nice, right? It's a mist bow made with a flashlight where I'm standing in front of the flashlight. And the bright spot is the moon, making a moon mist bow on the other side. Back on topic. It has some permanent smudges, the result of storing it in this box for 30 years. It's designed to be seen from all angles, just like the space hi-fi. Can you spot the battery compartment? Nice. And I would also like to point out how a thick piece of plastic black from the back makes the cheap radio and LCD still look classy. And even the retractable antenna fits nicely within the design. When I got it out of the box, the buttons were totally not working. But I've discovered something while making videos of old crap. Sometimes you can fix things. Aye.
How about net?
Possibly this product had other brand names as well. In the Netherlands, it was sold at Blokker. And that's already the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and thanks to my Patreon supporters. And I hope to see you soon. Not meant sarcastically.
We'll get you go!